day, and we are balancing. So we'll see how it goes. We are on the landing. You're balancing on a bookcase after the disaster of, you know, the ceiling caving in, the best pipes. My son decided he liked the bookcase in the hallway, so that's where it's remaining. So the drink, I was surprised. It's a Coca-Cola, and quite frankly, I don't even know if that's enough caffeine to keep me awake today. But we're gonna try. Rose's legs are just dangling. I'm not gonna move you so you can see her face because we're not even gonna try it. The outfit, we're going sporty today. I'm gonna try and do a fitness class. I don't know if we'll make it, to be quite frank. I don't know if I can show you the socks. Do we think we can show the socks? I don't know. I'm reading. That was, ow, bitch. She's so rude. Then I've got my leggings, which have got pockets because always need pockets. A little jacket with the thumb holes because, you know, excited, the things that make us happy. But my favourite, the Nemi sisters. Everything, I think, these socks were a gift. This and the leggings, I think, are Primark jobs, to be honest. And this, I want to say, is a Teespring campaign from Jeremy Robinson. He has a store on there. I think it's Teespring anyway. The book from this, not for the DOB of the day, we'll do that in a minute, is from Nemesis, which is a standalone, not the Project Nemesis, which is a full series. This one is performed by Azzy Bray. It's darker than the series, but it's still kaiju, it's still Queen of the Monsters. Nemesis is like a biker club, and you're gonna love them. Definitely check them out. And I'll be honest, if you see the creases, that's because it was still in my suitcase when I went to Niagara Falls. How did I forget? I unpacked like nearly everything else, but I found my jeans in there and my Nemi sisters. Oh my god. Anyway, so a little bit of a story time as to the situation with the book I'm actually doing. So, same author that this is from. So, Handsy with Eyes, right? There's an author that I've known for 20 years, and I didn't know him as an author originally. I just knew him as a fan of another author, and found out that he was also an author. And he's how I found Jeremy Robinson. And you know, I don't like things that happen to eyes. Like, you know, when you read genres like thrillers, action, adventure, stuff like that, in battle stuff happens, and some of that stuff is like, the eyes get it. No, Kelly's like this. Kelly does not like things happening to the eyes. And I'm always like, the eyes are gonna get it. And I don't like it. No, I don't like it. And so when I saw the cover of the book I'm doing, Parallax, and it's like a big freaking red eyeball surrounded by more eyeballs, I was like, no, why am I being tortured? But if anything, it's effective. But then it got freaking worse because then Jeremy Robinson is like, I'm gonna do a video, and in that video, because stationary eyes aren't good enough, oh no, we're gonna do a video where it's freaking blinking. Why? I mean, it's not as bad as having something like through the eye, but still. Why? Anyway, so I'm doing Parallax by Jeremy Robinson. It's performed by Tom Taylorson. It releases on April the 28th in all formats. I was very lucky to be gifted the ARC and the ALC by Podium Entertainment. And they're regretting that life choice. I'm telling you that, like, what did we do? Thank you, Podium, thank you. And they're like, this woman is so unhinged. Anyway, so what happens when you don't sleep? Parallax. So we have Silas. He's like the main character. The book is from his point of view. His character is only 22, so I think that's something to bear in mind when you go in. And I really love him and his sort of thought processes throughout it, because we meet these characters very early on that he associates with, and some of them, not all of them, have additional abilities. They are swiftly caught up in a whirlwind of conspiracy and being taken hostage. Their powers are wanted, abilities are wanted to be used. They're told it's to save the world. Whether or not that is the case, we're not sure. One of the people has a brain injury, and so he is very smart but appears younger than what he is, and he can see both the present and the future. And he has his brother with him, and also a friend. And so it's very, they're sent through this maze and they have to do like these trials, and at one point, like paraphrasing, it's like, oh, this is some Last Crusade stuff, and I was like, because I was thinking it and I was, oh my god, that's so funny. And we have like a romance thread, which there very often is in Jeremy's books, and I think that's why I love it, because we always have that sort of human moment to it. And I think for me, that's what I love about Jeremy's books. There is always, even when the books aren't necessarily human books, right, there's always that human connection. And I cried last night. I was like stuck there like because the moment had happened, and I was just like, here we go again, having that visceral moment of reacting. And it happens every damn book that Jeremy writes. And I was talking to someone about this, and I was like, if I'm not cursing Jeremy, I am crying. But I love that about his books, that he can elicit that reaction from me. And quite frankly, if he didn't, I wouldn't be reading. And if I didn't have that thought, I wouldn't be spending hundreds of pounds travelling across the world to go and spend time at an event that he puts on. Because why would I? And it's one of those things that his books just bring out that sort of a reaction. And Tom Taylorson is so emotive in this. And if you haven't listened to Tom Taylorson, I highly recommend. I mean, definitely do this book, but if you wanted to do something before this, definitely do Good Boys trilogy, because I think that will showcase how good he is at providing different voices for different characters. I mean, in that one, like, he gave each dog breed a different voice and made you believe that that's how each dog breed would sound like. But he's fast becoming like a go-to, and I am just, I have I think about 13% left, and I am dreading it as much as I am looking forward to it. Like, I want it to end because I want to know what happens, but at the same time, I don't want it to end because I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm so scared that people are going to die. I don't want anyone to die. I don't want anyone to die. My heart can't take it. And it's one of those things where, and this is a book that I've not done before, whereas sometimes I'll have done the book prior, and so getting to actually every reaction is new, where sometimes because I have done it prior, it's just a reaction to the performance, where this is straight up everything is new. And I mean, it's just been a lot of fun. And there's obviously with Jeremy, there's always some sort of conversation going on with a deeper meaning, whether that's intentional or not. I think it's always left open to interpretation, and it's just brilliant, and you should check it out. You can pre-order it, but definitely get it on your list